Welcome to the Kill It With Fire podcast. I'm your host, Sean. To my left, I have Austin. How you doing, Austin?
Hello again.
And we have special guest Eryn here. How you doing, Eryn?
What's up, what's up?
We also have another special guest, Mike.
Hey, how's it going, guys? I was just drunk, so I just wanted to come up here.
And we also got James here.
Hello, this is James.
So, James, what do we call you? Because we called you Kyle, we called you James.
Yeah.
We know you have four.
Call me Daddy.
Daddy.
Call me Daddy.
God, Daddy.
Really doesn't matter. I've got 4 first names.
Yeah, Kyle, Jesse, Allen, James.
Whichever one, really doesn't fucking matter.
I'm gonna call
What
you.
were you called in high school?
Kyle.
You know what my
That's usually
grandma
what they
always
call
said
me.
about guys? She said, never trust a man with 2 first names. So you're like a double negative, which is positive.
Yeah, so you can trust me.
With that face,
All you ladies out there, take my word. Trust it. Any case,
Does this smell like chloroform to you?
So we have Eryn here, our first female guest. So we're gonna put you in the corner.
So I can make money.
We're gonna gang up on you.
Gang up on you. Any of you guys got any questions for Eryn here?
Yeah, I got one. Alright, so let's just say that I'm driving with a significant other, the lady, if you will, the lady. And we go to a restaurant. I'm like, hey, I'm kind of hungry. You're hungry, right? Okay. Where do you want to eat? What does females say? Always?
I don't know.
Wherever you want to eat, it's fine. I don't care. It doesn't matter. All right, hey, let's go to Taco Bell. I don't like Taco Bell. Okay, let's go to Arby's. I don't like Arby's. Long John's. You go names. Every name is shot down, and so you name just the one that you wanted to go with to begin with.
You should have known from the start what she wanted to go to. I'm just kidding. No, see, with me,
That probably is the answer.
yeah, that probably is actually the real answer. But for me, I always ask the guy, where do you want to go? If I'm asking you, it means I really don't give a shit where we go. But there always is that one thing that I want more than anything else. So I'll wait till you say it, and then I'll go, yeah, that sounds really good.
All right, so what about? Okay, let me paint you a picture. Guys in a bar.
bingo.
You're in a dark bar. What kind of guys approach you normally?
Creepy stalker kind.
Well, describe them. So for because most of us go on the internet and we approach people differently than, let's just say, like a basketball player, a
Okay.
celebrity.
On the internet, guys approach women with no fucking fear because you know you're never gonna see that person. You don't even know if it's really a woman. It could be a man fucking trolling you. So yeah, you're gonna approach a woman and go, "Hey, let me see your tits on
But
Gone
okay,
Wild."
but to describe confidence for a guy, let's just say like Kyle. I'm not fingering him personally, but let's just say if he wanted to approach you,
Yeah,
what kind of
finger him?
guy? Yeah, fingering him.
Finger circles. Guys
Wait a
like
second.
those.
I'll drink for that.
I think you should.
Well, describe the normal guy at the bar. Like, let's just say you're at a bar. You're at the bar.
Normal guy at the bar is either the drunk, fucked up one that just sees tits. He's got beer goggles on so deep that he can't see anything. He just sees boobs. The other one is the guy that's like, maybe I'll meet a nice girl at the bar and we'll have, we'll get together and we'll stay together forever. Then we'll have a bunch of crib midgets and we'll be together forever. No, fuck that.
No guy thinks that way. Honestly, come on.
There are some. I've had a guy that asked me to marry him in the bar.
Wow.
What?
After how long of a conversation did they have?
He gave me a shot and he said, "Hey, will you marry me?"
So
Awesome.
after $7, he thought that he could marry you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd
Well,
try that.
describe.
That makes me feel really great, by the way. I feel like a $7 whore right there.
Okay. Well, describe the guy that you want to approach you at a bar.
I don't want a guy to approach me at a bar. I wanted to get drunk at a bar with my girlfriends and just be drunk. And by girlfriends, I mean friends that are girls, not I'm a lesbian.
So where do you meet the guy that you want?
At a coffee shop, I suppose. I don't know. Somewhere not at the bar. At the bar, that's where I'm getting drunk. That's where
You go to
is
fuck.
At. Yeah. If I
That's
want
where you
to
go to
fuck,
fuck.
that's a whole different story.
Mental note, guys.
Yeah. No, if you just want to fuck, go to the bar. Have fun. If you want to
Hey.
meet the girl of your dreams, go somewhere else. Go fucking rock climbing and find some chick
Whoa.
there too.
Okay,
Whoa.
so I'm gonna go climb on a mountain side somewhere, and find a woman that I'm gonna just conversate with while we're hanging off an edge.
Hey,
Well,
if you guys
hey,
share
here's the thing.
interests-
If you find a girl that's hanging next to you while you're rock climbing, that's probably it, man.
Yeah, well,
right? I mean, if they
You can
share
also
interests
hang.
with you,
you can also just cut her line and make her dangle there for a little bit.
And you can save her.
And save her life, and then bam.
Well,
I
she
can
owes
see
you
that
her life.
working.
here's a fun fact. If you can make a girl's heart race, their brain will fuck up and tell them that it's love.
Mental note, guys.
So
Bring Red Bull with you.
Well, no, not
Yeah.
like that. Take them to a roller coaster, somewhere that will make their heart race.
Or get a syringe full of adrenaline and just pump it to her heart. Like, hold still.
Oh, ask them if
That's a
it's
good idea.
chloroform too while
It
you're at
smells like
Oh, hey, there you go. That's some good
chloroform
good,
works.
No, I'm serious though. Like, this is a fucking scientific
shit right
shit.
there.
I can't cite my sources, Austin, but I probably could.
I like to see them.
I got a question. Why is it that women go to the bathroom in groups?
Because here's the thing. We want to talk to the other girls about the guys that we're with. So you want to go to the bar, you're hanging out with your girls, and you see other guys at the bar, and you go, hey, bathroom break. So y'all go to the bar, you're in the bathroom, we're all talking, and we go, oh my god, did you see that guy who's hitting up? He's so cute. Should we hit up with him?
Alright, here's the thing I don't get about the whole talking in the bathroom. Whenever a guy walks in the bathroom,
Why the fucking bathroom?
yeah, I mean, I could be in mid-fucking sentence with Kyle over here. The second we pass that threshold of the bathroom, silence. No talking. Because, you know, we're about to do our business. Our penis is about to be out. So, stop deep on the mic. You're
If you
upsetting
tell me
me.
to talk louder, I'm trying to get it deeper in my mouth.
Wow.
I
It's
feel that'll
actually better,
work
by the way.
But no,
Is it
seriously.
better now?
Yeah, it is.
Is it better in my mouth?
Wow. But seriously, like, you know, guys going to a bathroom, we don't talk. Not even eye contact. That's gay.
Well, yeah, because you're
But
guys.
women, they go in the bathroom, they talk for hours.
See, that's the thing, though. It's because that's where we go to gossip, because guys can't follow us into the bathroom. Well, they shouldn't follow us into the bathroom. I'm not
Giggity.
going to say they don't.
Giggity.
So from what I'm saying,
In my nose.
for what you're saying, I'm gonna drink for that. For what you're
Exactly.
saying is someone followed you to the bathroom?
It's happened. Well, I've had sex in the bathroom, so, you know, it kind of had to...
Public or private?
Oh!
So if you
Wait,
follow
wait, wait. Is
women
it,
to
is
the
it
bathroom,
true
it
in
means
like
sex.
is it true like in fancier places they have a couch in the female bathroom?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
I do not want to stay in the bathroom any longer. Just be
Actually,
pissed.
you know where else they have
Period.
couches? Target has a couch in their bathroom. Fun fact.
Why Target?
Because you're waiting on your mom or your sister or whoever, and you're just chilling.
So you
That's
gotta
weird.
go to the bathroom and be like, fuck my mom. She's like,
Well, there's this one
Well,
chick.
don't fuck your mom. That's
no,
incest,
not
dude.
like that.
No. There's one chick we work with who was telling me her high school had a freaking couch in the bathroom and a freaking stereo in their bathroom.
What?
What kind of high
I don't
school is
know.
that?
Wait, the
Awesome.
ugly one or
That
the
sounds
I
like a
guess.
fancy high school to me.
I'd be hanging
Yeah,
out
I
in the
don't
girls'
know.
bathroom all the time.
She also said that her
Prissy bitch.
church had. She was one of those mega churches. They had the like they had Xboxes and shit in the church. I'm like,
From
well,
Texas, wasn't she?
yeah, she's from Texas.
Well, there you go.
But I'm like, you know what? If my church had like Xboxes and shit in there, I'd probably be Christian still.
What a real shot.
It is a good way to keep people coming back.
Yeah, I would have actually liked. What are you doing, Mike? What are you doing, Mike?
Hey
Yeah.
guys, you know, so for the listeners, Sean here always buys a bottle of Patron to drink. Kyle here drinks a bottle of Single Barrel every time, and you guys really know how much it costs, right? For each podcast you guys do. The bottle of Patron is like $50, right?
Yeah.
A bottle of Single Barrel is like $40. It's already like I had $100 to freaking make a
That's
podcast.
90.
It's back in the States.
Jeez, I haven't thought about it that way.
$80.
I'm gonna have to go cheap.
Okay,
Get
by the way,
So it's cheap
Mike,
here.
just gotta
For-
tell you a little short story here. I got real fucked up on
Not surprised.
Hornitos, and once I did that, I couldn't drink tequila for like a year.
Why?
Is this? Have you ever?
Yes, I have the Hornitos before. Because I've
I
been
drank
to
a whole fucking
Mexico.
I drank a whole bottle to myself, and for a year after that, I couldn't drink tequila.
Amateur drinker must
Hey,
have been.
Yeah,
I
shut the fuck up.
Why is
Must have
Eryn
been.
adding lime to her tequila shot? Like she's just pouring it in there.
Later.
That's
I have a
little
method to my
weird.
madness, goddammit.
But in any case, I couldn't drink tequila for a year, and just recently I was able to drink tequila again. So I went with Patron. And it's a good decision, just saying.
Well, I got my own tequila story if you guys want to hear it a little later. But it involves a lot of tequila shots and cops.
Oh, do tell.
Alright, so here's the story. I'm going to paint this picture for you. A lot of pictures painted here, but it takes place in Busan, South Korea.
Pusa.
Anyway,
I was gonna
see
say
what happened here.
pussy.
Okay, we're in Busan, South Korea. I'm with a couple of my buddies. We're there for work.
So funny.
Wow, you guys are still going about food. I'm trying to tell a story.
Busan on your face.
Get off my face. But anyway, we're in Busan, and we're at Texas Street, which you might not know what Texas Street. I bet no one knows Texas Street is. It's a street of bars. That's all it is. Yeah, it's Busan, not Vietnam. South Korea. God, get it right. So racist over here. Anyway, anyway, yeah, Texas Street is this street of just bars. And that's it. Just bar after bar after bar after bar. It's amazing. Anyway, we're at this. We just kind of bar hop, but there's one bar that was just playing Red Hot Chili Peppers, and it wasn't like one CD. It was several CDs, just straight Red Hot Chili Peppers all night. And we got out of there. We go to a Russian bar. We drank all their vodka. I don't know how we drink all the vodka at a Russian bar.
Impossible. It's a Russian
I don't know.
bar.
But they were out.
They
Like,
just lied to you.
we said 5 more shots. And they're like, you drank it all. I'm like, what do you mean you drank it all? Anyway, so we go, okay, well, how about some tequila? All right, so here's tequila. 12 shots of tequila later. I believe that's where I blacked out. And then I woke up the next morning. Now, that's the story that I remember. The rest of it comes from my friends who are with me. So the rest of this is going to be all secondhand than what they told me. From there, our buddy goes off with one of the bartenders. He's kind of getting with her, and then they leave the bar together. And then he's gone. One of my friends is like, hey, dude, Ben's been kidnapped. Like, what? The Russian mafia kidnapped Ben. And then from there, my head just snapped. And I'm like, well, we gotta go get him. We gotta fucking get him. Okay, now me, keep this in mind, I'm like John Rambo now. I'm gonna take on by myself the entire Russian mafia with my bare hands. Okay, so we got that settled. So we're on the streets looking for this dude. We end up in this apartment complex like a mile away. And we're banging on the doors looking for my friend, with my buddy. Again, I'm like fucking John Rambo, it seems, because I'm just ready to take on...
Rambo's from Montana.
That's amazing.
From Montana.
You just interrupted my flow. Anyway.
You're John Rambo.
Okay, I'm John Rambo. We're taking
bandana.
the mafia, taking them all down. I get to this one door, and it's like an evil-looking door. It's... I say evil because it's all, dilapidated. It's all... Shit's falling off of it. And then from there, I go from Russian Mafia to now it's demons. Now demons have kidnapped my friend. And, everyone's talking around me. Stop it. And, so yeah, demons stole my friend, so now I'm going to be an exorcist. And, I go ahead and I start banging on the door. Like, I know who you are! Just want my friend back! And, of course, the cops came. We narrowly escaped the cops. I don't know how. Again, I was blacked out. But, we evaded the cops while I was blackout drunk. And that's about it. We found him later. He was kind of like, what's going on, guys? I just took on the Russian Mafia for you.
Too long, didn't listen.
Yeah. Hey, isn't this supposed to be the questions with Eryn time anyways? Was that a question? Because I didn't hear the question mark.
Yeah, my mic went blank, so I'm sorry, Austin.
Yeah, you guys.
It was a good story.
It's pretty cool that you took on the
I bet it's a
Russian
good story
Mafia.
sober. But I have to ask, Eryn. I have to ask, bad / successful pickup lines that you ever experienced. Let's start with the bad.
Alright. The bad one, just because it's overused, is the whole, hey, did it hurt? What hurt? When you fell from heaven?
People actually use
Yeah,
that.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Did people actually use that?
Yes, I've heard that one.
It doesn't work. Don't believe me.
It's so overused.
No, believe you. We have a female telling us the fucking story.
First
Oh,
time I
I'm
heard
saying.
it was kind of cute. I'm like, oh, well, I've already heard it before, but it was kind of cute. So, I give you props. Good try.
Alright, hey, guys. So why don't we try to use pickup lines on her and see if it'll work? She'll say yes or no.
That could work. I don't know off the top of my head though.
You guys don't have any pickup lines?
No,
I got
do you have
the
one?
want to have pizza and fuck. That's a good one.
That's actually my favorite one, but it actually worked. The guy, he came
Told
up to me
you.
and he said,
So that goes to the successful section.
yeah, it's like a successful one. He's like, hey, Eryn, what's that, Paul? He says, hey, we get a pizza and fuck? Like, nah, man. He's like, what's wrong? You don't like pizza? I'm like, you know what? Actually, I am hungry. Let's go. So
Well, there you
that
go.
one worked, surprisingly, because it is kind of cheesy.
Kinda.
I made it up, by the way.
Well, by
You
the
won't
way,
believe me?
But-
Doesn't matter because
You
I
didn't
have
just
no
make
proof.
it up because somebody
Lies.
else
It's a story.
whatever.
by the way,
Alright.
to discussion that
Paul.
you do have to have the girl pretty drunk already.
I was
That's
pretty
work.
sober.
I do have.
What?
You don't know. Paul might be one of my
I already
names.
fucked him before, so
Okay.
you know.
So he had a competitive edge.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but I didn't want to fuck him that night until he said that, and then I was like, haha, you're funny. It's
All right.
funny. The funny is what gets girls. If you make a girl laugh, you're good.
Funny is where we're gonna go. Okay, Austin,
Make sure you
throw a
take
line
notes.
at her.
I don't know any lines.
Man, come on.
I don't know any lines.
You don't have any lines?
I don't
You
usually.
have one line.
I don't usually.
Like-
Paranoid parent,
like
you don't have
this
any lines?
Yo, like, hey, if I
One so
told you had a great
awkward.
body, would you hold it against me?
Oh, that
Okay,
shit's
okay,
pretty
fine.
becoming on you.
Fine.
But if I was on you, I'd be coming too.
Anyway. All right, fine. I got it. Okay. Walk by. He goes, do we love at first sight? Or should I walk by again?
Fail.
Fail.
You didn't
Damn
commit.
it.
You gotta
Fail.
commit. You gotta be like,
Well, I wasn't walking. So I can't really do it. I'm not walking. I'm sitting down. I don't want to walk. I don't want to get up. No, it's too much work. I'm lazy.
Non-committed.
Next.
Sean,
Alright,
go.
we're gonna stray off a little bit from Eryn here. And we're gonna go for Cyber Blackout.
Well, what about the? That's only been two.
2?
I don't got nothing. You and
I totally want
you any.
I signaled to you to get the.
Pickup line, dude.
Yeah, we were.
I don't have
Give her a pickup line.
Do
I
the
have.
line.
You have a computer in front of you. I have a million in my head.
Well, go
You have a.
Give her one while he's looking up one.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
Mike.
look up
Run it
one.
back.
Mike. Get one.
I'm gonna get one.
No, I'm talking to Mike.
Oh my God.
Give her one. Give her one of your million in your
Where
head.
are we going?
Mike, you're giving her a pickup line. One of your
Where are we at?
Pick up lines. Do
No,
it.
I'm talking about the podcast. Where are we at?
Oh, like 2 minutes in.
Yeah, go. Hey, just give her a pickup line. You said you had a million in your head. Pick one.
I didn't say a million in my head.
Yeah, you did.
You
You
did.
just said that.
Well, okay. Okay, I'm gonna pick her up right now.
Do it.
Before your eyes.
Before my
Magician, okay?
Magic. Magic.
Hey, how's it going?
Going.
What's your name?
Eryn,
Where are you from?
Montana.
Where in Montana?
A reservation.
What reservation?
The big one.
Which one?
The big one.
I don't know that one.
Well, tough titty, said the kitty.
Well, what's the name of it?
That
Just
one.
give him the name.
I'm not gonna give you
No, don't get
Oh,
me
yeah, you
started.
can't.
from.
Let's
I
just
don't know
let's
where
just
I'm
say
from.
No, I'm gonna pick her up. I'm gonna pick her up.
let's
You
just say
guys give me
big
enough time
feather.
to look up fucking pickup line.
Oh,
let's
No,
just
no,
say
no. I'm gonna keep on picking her up.
let's just say she's from
I'm at a bar. We're at a bar. I
we're at
approach
a
you.
bar. I'm from the Crow Reservation.
Crow reservation. Okay. So can I buy you a drink?
Sure.
What do you drink?
That one drink with the tequila in it
Okay.
and the lime.
Bartender, give me 2 drinks of the tequila drink.
Bam!
With up.
I've
Here you
got
go.
one. There's a tequila drink.
Okay, I got one too.
this is a long pickup line.
This is a long pickup line. I'm
Yeah.
getting kind of bored.
No,
I'm
it's not a
short
pickup line.
attention
I said
span.
I was
There's
gonna
a
pick her
hotter guy
up.
across the bar.
What? We said pickup lines, jackass.
Hey,
Well-
don't they say that women meeting a guy in the first like 5 seconds they decide if they want to sleep with them or not?
It's true.
Exactly.
We look
What do you look
eyes, smile, body. If we can handle the body, then we look at the smile. If they're funny, they make us laugh. If he has a good smile, because we're going to have to see the teeth later. And if the eyes keep us occupied, because we're going to have to see that later too.
So my theory
Take notes.
behind that is that if I can question her, I can figure out what she wants to hear and what she wants to say. So
what do you-
I was
what do
asking
you
her
think
questions.
I want to hear.
Well, that's why I was trying to ask questions, because you said you're from Montana. So I tried to figure out where you're from in Montana, because
It's all
if
Montana, dude. We're all the same.
Yeah,
well,
it's-
Montana's pretty damn big.
It's
Not
yeah,
Cali
it's all
big.
Montana. It's like there's no difference. It's just all flat land.
The only thing I know about Montana is that they have buffalo and beef jerky.
And
which is
buffalo
delicious.
burgers.
Buffalo burgers, buffalo jerky.
Well, see, that's the thing. If she were to say that, I would ask her about that.
Huckleberries. Yeah,
Okay,
Huckleberries.
so
Oh, huckleberry.
what is huckleberry? I don't really
It's
know.
a wild blueberry.
Okay,
Be really
Okay.
simple, but it tastes way better.
really.
Oh my god, yes.
I'm
I
from
would fuck a
California.
huckleberry
We don't
right
have a huckleberry. We have blueberries.
We have
We have
blackberries.
strawberries. We have oranges. We have grapes. And we have blackberries again.
Yeah.
I love blackberries.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna stray a bit for the pickup lines I looked up right now. One of them is
because you don't have any.
I don't. 'Cause
He's
fucking
Hungarian.
Well, okay.
That's all he's got.
Sean, what do you use to pick up a girl in the club?
I asked for a name.
That's what I asked.
Yeah, I asked for a name and try to
My name is Eryn.
pick up a conversation. And in the club, usually they'll, if I start with that, they're like, no, not interested, or push me away. Then I go to the next chick, right? Because
I don't do
you
that.
ask for the
He
name,
does the, does this smell like chloroform to you?
Yeah. Well, no. When I was
my-
working
my
at you,
method.
I was just trying to figure out where you're from, where you're at, because the easiest thing is to touch base with home. To me, I think that if a girl is more comfortable with you, then she's more open to talk to you.
Well, I am apt to listen to you because you are engaged, and none of us else are. So,
well, what I'm trying to say is if I start with the name and, how to do them, blah, 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 I'm taking advantage of the fact that, they decide within 4 or 5 seconds that they're going to sleep with someone, right? So I'm going to be like, hey, what's your name? How you doing? Blah, 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 right? If they push me away, I'm like, okay, they're not into it. So I'm going to go to the next person.
See, we might decide in 4 or 5 seconds if we're going to sleep with you, but,
is there a redemption period?
well, here's the thing, is if you show that you're a bitch, we're not going to do that. Here's the thing. Oh my god, in my mouth. Okay. Sorry. He wants the microphone in my mouth, so. God damn it. It's in my teeth.
Well, hey guys, just in case you guys don't have a second plan, if you guys ask her where she's from, what's her name, what does she do?
Keep the girl talking.
Yeah, you can keep the girl talking, but if it doesn't work for sex, you can actually steal her identity. Because most of the questions on your bank account is where you're from, what is your name, what is your first sibling, what is your youngest sibling,
Mother's maiden name.
mother's maiden name. You can ask these questions. So if you want to, fuck her, not like, yeah, you got that. You can drink for that.
Fuck her
But
over.
if you want to fuck her over, you can actually ask her those questions and steal her identity. I'm not saying I will.
By the way, Kill with Fire does not promote stealing identity.
Or chloroform.
Or chloroform. Either way.
But roofie coladas are for free
Hey.
all night at the bar.
Tastes like
No.
Skittle.
Jimmy James proves this.
Have you ever tasted a roofie, Eryn?
I've actually been roofied twice.
Really?
What?
How do you? Okay. Well, I don't know how it feels. How does it feel?
Alright, well, the first time I went home with my friends, thank God. And I just.
Friends that give you roofies. Okay.
No, what happened is I got roofied at the bar, and then we went home, and they couldn't figure out why I was passing out so fast. Like, I literally passed out in the car, and I only had 2 shots. So they were like, what's wrong with you? So that time, I didn't even notice it. Second time, I could see it in my drink. I'm like, well, that's kind of weird, but it was like a thick drink. It was a, what is it called, Caesar? No. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
Okay.
So it's kind of thick drink anyway, so I'm like, whatever. I thought it was normal. And then later that night, I'm like, whoa, dude, I'm feeling weird. And I went home on my own. I drove home, which
I love how
don't
she's
condone.
so nonchalant about being roofied.
Yeah.
Just,
Hey.
oh, I was
Raped.
roofied.
No,
Okay.
I got roofied, but I didn't get raped,
Okay.
so it's okay.
Well, bro note, guys.
It happened, but there's nothing
Oh.
that happened.
Bro
so
note.
It's okay.
Guys in Montana, roofie girls.
Bro, yeah.
Stay away from Montana.
It's bro
Well,
tip. Bro
Because
tip.
I know Montana also has Brokeback Mountain, too.
That's Wyoming. Fuck you, that's Wyoming.
Is it?
Yes.
Google challenge.
Google it. It is
But what-
Wyoming.
I think it is
What-
Wyoming.
What I gotta say is for the females who are listening, go out and drink with your friends.
Yeah.
No. Pick the right friends, though, because I had a friend who, I'm not going to say whored me out, because that sounds bad, but she pretty much said, motorboats for shots, and pointing towards me because she had no tits. I have tits.
Well, you're a wingman. That's what wingmen do. They do the dirty
She was
so that.
supposed to get married that week.
Well, she was trying to live vicariously through you, honestly.
I went home for her wedding. She said, motorboats for shots, pointed at me. I did it because, fuck it, I'm drunk. We did shots, and then she watched me have sex with somebody else, and was just a bitch.
She just watched you.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Seriously, vicariously, that's not even, it doesn't even cover it. Voyeurism
Tell
covers
me
it.
more.
And by the way, Brokeback Mountain was cast in Wyoming.
Bam.
Casted or a shot?
Well, shot.
Fuck you
Okay.
all.
It was
I know what
set
you're talking
in
about.
Wyoming.
Doesn't matter. It's
Hey.
all one state up there anyways.
Americans, close enough.
It is not. That's
Just like-
Oregon and California.
It's
goddammit.
exactly like it.
No.
Yeah, no, Oregon is Northern
It
California
is.
to
yeah.
me.
You know, I actually drove from San Francisco to Seattle,
Oh, shit.
and I didn't even know it was going through Oregon. I'm like, this is like
We
Northern
actually call it
California.
the Jefferson
I don't know.
State, okay?
Oregon?
It's
What?
true, man. It's called the Jefferson State.
Did you guys know that you can drive on the I-5 in California from Mexico all the way up to Canada?
Yeah, I know that.
On the I-5.
I know that. I've been in.
And you can bypass Oregon and go from California to Washington because you don't realize Oregon is there.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty much not.
Actually,
anyways.
there's one thing you notice, and that's when you get fuel, they actually have gas station attendants. In like an actual law, you have to.
That was
We're gonna check to the Oregonite here, who's not on camera or not on podcast here. Is it actually law that that you can't pump your own gas?
State law. You pump your own damn fuel, will pay you $500.
$500
What
to
a,
pump
what
your
a
own fuel.
fucked up state.
Well, anyway,
Oh, well, if we're talking... Well, I mean...
Mike, I love you. Mike, like, you know, platonically.
Okay.
You know, and
That's-
there's
that's-
actually-
I can pick you up later.
there's a
I kind of
city-
get platonic and non-platonic all mixed up. The platonic is the non-sexual,
Oh,
right?
she's fine with me being in the podcast because she knows that we're just drinking up here and we're just going to record it.
Yeah.
You're not
What?
going to have sex and record it.
No.
I never follow you, Mike. I don't know what it is. You just
Well,
talk
It's
hey,
logic
circles.
that doesn't make sense. It's the
No, it's actually
Bold.
pretty interesting logic because
Alright.
it's usually funny.
Well,
Anyway.
okay. When my mind's running, I figure out one thing. I guess it's an OCD factor, but if you say like shit, then all of a sudden I'm trying to figure out shit and the conversation, right? Well, shit's poop, and I said poop, and what we're talking about economy.
Road apple.
So I figured out shit and poop and economy. How do I tie these things together? And I said, hey,
I'm not even paying attention. I'm sorry. I was looking over at Sean.
well, you need a
And
shot then.
You're looking
Feeble
at
mind.
the Gary.
Feeble mind.
Exactly,
I've tried that.
because if you think about it, if we're here to drink and talk, they gotta follow somewhat of what I'm saying, and they're gonna figure out how I'm saying it. Is that not right?
Sure.
Yeah, you got a point.
Okay.
Conversational
Well, back
ability
to the
is certain-
Eryn conversation. I have a question for you, Eryn.
Oh, joy.
This is not a deep and personal conversation. Funny things you've seen at parties. Okay, because a man's perspective at a party is different than a woman's perspective. Okay, so you are at a party, let's just say a high school party. The craziest thing you've seen a guy do.
I saw a guy. He got turned down by a girl. So he went over to her truck and punched it as hard as he could and left a big old dent in it.
What was the purpose of that? Why would he do something like that?
Revenge.
Pent up semen frustration.
Okay, but
Testosterone.
guy punching a car, what is that going to do? It doesn't punch
Ooh,
back.
ooh,
That's what Bruce
or-
Lee said.
Or
Board,
Oh, wait, no, the reason
don't
is,
punch back.
The reason is because he can't hit her because hitting a woman, but he can sure as fuck hit her truck.
Who's against hitting women?
Were you the one who hit the
I-
truck?
me.
Well,
Okay,
it depends.
everybody here.
How much
But I am an
Yeah.
equal opportunist.
No.
I will hit a guy just as hard as I would hit a
No,
girl.
here's the thing. I will hit a girl if she just. Well, first, let's try this. If a woman hits me, I'll give her one free shot.
Okay, yeah.
Period. If I'll look at her face. If
Hey.
she hits me again, it's on. I'll give
I agree
her
with
that
that.
one free slap.
No, Austin, chivalry is dead.
It is.
In the
I'm-
2000s,
well, the thing
well,
is,
we're past
well,
the
not-
2010s. Chivalry is
Well,
dead.
actually, chivalry.
If
you
it's not dead, it should be.
chivalry was never really that good anyway.
It
You
it
actually
was
look-
dead when we passed the equal opportunity law.
By the way, the chivalric code, it was actually okay if a knight saved a damsel in distress, he could then fuck her. that was actually legal.
Well,
But
I mean,
what constitutes a damsel in distress?
I really like that.
I'm serious. That was
would
actually
like that
that was
idea.
part. The
Fuck yeah.
chivalric code was not all like what we think it is today. It was actually very fucked up.
Okay, Austin, I'm gonna throw something at you.
Yeah.
A guy calls you a bitch. What do you do?
Hit him in the face.
Okay, a girl calls you a bitch. What do you do?
hit her in the
You
face.
say, okay.
You would hit her in the face because
No, I
of the fact that equal opportunity. You believe in equal opportunity. I believe in equal
Austin's a
opportunity.
bitch.
I will
I'm
hit
not
her in the
gonna
face
I didn't get hit.
just as hard as I would hit a guy in the
They
face.
can vote. They can get hit in the face.
Exactly.
James
That's
is a
the thing.
bitch.
They
John
want
is a bitch.
Eryn,
Mike is a
do
bitch.
you not want to
hit
be
in the face.
Shut up.
What?
Aaron? Do you not want to be treated equal?
Not really. I want to be pampered. And, like,
Well,
Okay, so then we should throw that law out of the United
Here's the
States
thing, though.
Constitution.
I want to get taken care of outside of work. At work, yes, I want to be equal. Out of work, I want to be pampered. Like this jacket, I should have had a
I don't know if you did buy it or not. Okay,
Shut up, baby.
well, reaping benefits. Okay,
Reap the
Kyle
benefits,
did say something. Reaping benefits. Okay,
throw
so
away
guys,
responsibility.
what can we do?
So if I give sex, I should get free stuff.
So sex is the
Oh,
ultimate
yeah,
payment for guys.
I
You
guess.
Pretty
want the
much.
vagina, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, because we are pre-programmed to want to
Then
procreate.
I should get whatever
Yeah,
I
and
want
we're
to
also
give the vagina
pre-programmed
away.
to not hit him in the face.
That's not true.
That is true.
But we shouldn't make
You
a
really
legal
wouldn't-
law about it.
All right. if
Are you
one
telling me?
hits
Are you telling me that
first,
if a woman
she
calls you a bitch,
deserves
you're
it.
gonna punch her in the face?
Yes,
That's
because
a little fucked
okay.
up.
Background on
If
me.
your manhood is that small that you get that offended by her calling you a
Well,
bitch.
'cause I mean, personally, if a guy called me a bitch, I just laugh it off. He's being an idiot.
So you lied.
Probably, yeah.
You
mom
should take a
lied
drink
too.
for that.
I would, but
Okay.
I'm driving.
Well, back to the story. I will treat a guy equally with a woman because of the fact that that's the
You'll
American
fuck
way.
him in the middle of the night.
No, because preference.
Yeah, that's Aaron brings up a good point. If you want to treat a guy and a girl equally, will you fuck a guy?
No, I said it's preference.
Your preference. All right,
Yeah.
so
But-
that's,
Okay.
that's why you don't. That's why.
So if Adidas was the same price as Nike, would you buy Adidas versus Nike?
Yeah. If it's cheap,
I don't
I'll
know.
buy it, dude.
Well, she said same price, so I don't know.
I'm wearing. Ooh, sorry.
I buy whichever one feels comfortable. I
wearing-
don't know.
Nike.
They're called
Okay,
champions.
so that is a preference. No, comfortable is a preference. So you would prefer to wear one over the other. So if I were to
I'm
have
more
sex
comfortable
with
in something
one over
cheap.
the other, I prefer women.
Well, that's why you don't hit them. Is because you fuck them.
Here's the thing, though, is I'm more comfortable in something that's cheap. Like this jacket, €150. I don't feel comfortable in it.
Who bought that for you?
I did. Because you know why? I have money.
Okay,
This is
so
a
now
birthday present to
we're
me.
painting another picture for Eryn. She's 22 years old.
And she has money.
She has money.
Yeah.
So the guys that approach her at
I'm
a
not
bar
living
is
paycheck
not
to
going to
paycheck.
be a guy that has no money that
No.
can't figure her out
Here's
within
another thing.
5 minutes.
Is I have standards. He has to have his own car that he pays for and has gas for. He has to live in his own home, away from his parents. This is back home, by the way.
Bro code. You guys have to have money and have your own car.
It's pro tip. Yeah,
Well,
pro
Oh,
tip.
pro
It's
tip.
And you cannot be a mama's boy. If you're a mama's boy, fuck everything about that.
But,
Well-
I don't care if you love your mom. You
But
love
what if
her.
your mom has cancer? Would you not live with her?
No, here's the thing. Is if your mom is
She
cool,
live with me.
Here's the thing, though, is if your mom's cool or whatever, that's fine. Or if she's sick, you take care of her. That shows responsibility. If she's living in your home and you're paying all the bills and taking care of her, you're showing responsibility.
But how can I explain that to you in 5 minutes meeting you at a bar?
I'm not saying spend 5 minutes on me. Spend all night.
But
Fuck it.
you told us in the first, 4 or 5 seconds, they're going to figure out if they're going to have sex with you or not.
That's just
But
something-
Well,
let's-
hey,
if
are
my-
you trying to have sex or are you trying to make a
Okay,
lasting relationship?
If my valor moment is the moment that I tell you that I am taking care of
That's
my
where you go,
family.
hey, I just want a drink. Do you mind if we have a drink for my mom? She's
Okay,
got cancer.
let's-
Yeah,
let's switch roles. Let's switch roles. You're a guy, I'm a girl, pick me up.
Well, I'd ask you what your name is. I'd be like, you know what? Don't take this the wrong way, but you look pretty good. I mean, I don't want to be crazy. I'm just saying,
Okay,
you look
what's my
good.
name? Oh, my name is Mike. How's it going?
Well,
Whoa.
then we've got a problem because
It's-
I'm a girl.
it's
Or
a-
you're
No,
a guy and
we're
you're a
switching
girl.
roles.
Michelle.
Remember
It's
that.
Michelle.
Michelle.
You're Michelle.
Okay, so you're Aaron with the E.
With an A. Actually.
With an A.
A-A-R-O.
Oh, my bad.
A-A-R-O.
Guys, I'll drink for that. Guys is A. Okay, so you're a guy, I'm a girl, pick me up.
Hey, I just want to say this. Like, don't take this the wrong way, but you look really good. Everything you did tonight is good.
Did you just say "What's up, baby" to me? Because I don't play that.
Well, now you're being a prima donna, and I don't want that shit. So, moving on to your girl that's next to you.
So you would just move on to my girl? Oh no, she didn't.
If you're doing that shit, yes, because I don't want to deal with that shit, even if it's for
Okay.
one night.
Guys, here on a vote, have you seen that shit happen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you fuck that?
No.
Exactly.
Well, if she's hot enough. If she's hot enough.
Come on.
If I thought it was pretty
Seriously.
funny.
If she's a super
One night
prima
stand?
donna,
One night stand, yeah. Fuck yeah.
you put up with that.
It's not
For
worth
one-
the effort.
God.
For
Oh
one,
my
well,
God.
actually,
Your dick is so dirty.
well, here's the
I
thing.
don't want to touch it.
Here
You
is
have to put it in
the-
my butt.
I was
Okay.
subtly proving a point about women. There is standards there, and we've heard her standards, and I believe that we need to figure out a medium, and I think Eryn is the key. We need to figure out a medium. You are a representative for women. You. Okay.
I'm sorry, ladies.
I know I know I put you up high up there, but you need to pick us up. You need to pick me up as a guy that you'd want to pick you up.
I want
Okay.
a guy that's funny.
Okay.
You know, a guy that makes me laugh.
Writing this down. Funny.
Funny. Write it down. Funny. Suave.
Take a
Not
note.
real suave. Just
Swag.
too smooth. Then
Describe,
you like.
describe swab.
Like, if he makes a fool of himself, he makes you laugh about it. He doesn't sit there and go, fuck, and then walks away all awkwardly. I swear to God, Sean, if you put that speak louder sign one more goddamn time,
Hey,
You do have to speak louder.
I want to make a point here.
I'm fucking choking this mic down, alright?
Just speak louder. You don't
It's
have to
starting
put it down your throat.
It's starting to feel like a dick. It's right here on my lips the whole fucking time.
Well, you gotta speak louder. You gotta speak with authority. Authority.
Authority!
I thought
Fucking
that.
lick my boots, goddammit!
Whoa.
You should have said boobs.
I
Should have said boobs.
I want you to lick my boots.
He said
first.
you should have said boobs.
You should have said boobs.
I don't want to lick
Did you
your
hear
boobs.
that?
I don't want to lick your boobs.
Prima donna right there.
Boobs.
Not liking it.
No, it's
That's,
dominatrix.
yeah, I don't like that
Oh.
either.
Dominatrix. Okay.
Okay,
Not a big
different
fan.
category right there.
Anyway, I want to make a point here about the difference between picking up a chick in Sicily versus America. Because in Sicily, you can
Sicily,
actually
all you
say,
have to say is money.
you can actually say "Ciao Bella" right to their face, which means "Hello, beautiful," and they're fine with that. But if you just open up a conversation with "Hey, beautiful," what do girls say in America?
I would, you know.
If
I
I
know
if
you
I
keep
came
going.
if I came up here and said "Hey, beautiful," you would.
What else would you say? Because if you just say, "Hey, beautiful," I'm like,
Well, I mean,
know.
let's say-
Look at
let's
this
say I
jacket.
keep-
It's $150 jacket.
Let's say I
It
keep
better
going.
be
Let's say I
beautiful.
keep going for that. I don't know if they're that. But
I feel sexy in this jacket.
Well, that's why I want her to pick us up. One of
I
us.
can't pick you up. I don't pick guys up. I just go, here's some cleavage.
no, we're saying what would a guy
Come
to
get
say?
me.
Yeah, no, we're trying to write down
That's really
notes.
all I have to do, though.
No,
Cleavage. And I've got guys.
I'm saying
yeah,
what it
okay,
would take
that-
for us to pick
That is
you up.
that is
True.
That is one of
Have
the
blue eyes,
factors
tall.
for guys. I'll admit, you know what? If the body looks good, a guy's gonna go approach her,
Yeah.
or at least attempt to.
Yeah.
Duh.
Because if she is secluded, well, fully clothed, also, she appears to me as a person that doesn't want to be talked to.
True.
So in a club, the girl that's more flashy,
What
more
kind of club?
open,
like a dance
is
club
more
or just
available.
A bar?
Well, okay, any situation. Let's just say you're at the library. The girl that's
Oh,
more
God.
talkative, you're gonna be able to approach her.
She shouldn't be talking in the library. I'm kidding. Go
Well, if you want to have sex with a girl from a
In a
library,
library.
Unless you're in the stacks.
Those
Very
are the
bad.
ones that are really fun.
yeah,
That's
those
why-
are easier to talk to, right?
Librarians are the kinkiest bitches on the planet.
Exactly.
But or you can just go to a bookstore and they like.
Yeah,
books.
I'm just saying.
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes
The
and
ones
Noble.
that are noticed
It's a
more
coffee shop
are the ones
bar.
that easier approach, right? Because the ones that are to themselves, secluded, you don't really want to approach them because you don't know what's going to happen, right?
True.
But there
Guys
is-
need signals.
Yeah, we do. That is true.
It's
That's what cleavage is
it's a
for.
known factor that guys will look at things. Okay, well for me,
Path
okay,
of least resistance.
exactly. Path of least
need, like,
resistance.
fucking-
Because it is our job to approach the woman. It's not like they're gonna talk to us out of nowhere.
I'm sorry.
but I,
Well,
I need
actually,
like more than
That brings up something in my mind. When a girl approaches you, Sean, how do you feel about that? Do you actually conversate with her? Okay, what runs in your mind when a girl approaches you? This is
Well, obviously, I'm first gonna think about, okay, how does she look, right? If she's hot, whatever,
well, we already gone through that factor. What's the next factor?
I'm gonna talk to her. Why not talk to her?
What if she's a
I-
prima donna?
I will say that, like, no.
I mean, like, what if her nails are all done? She's got the you know what I'm talking about by the Snooky Poof?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But no, I mean, like, it is kind of weird because I had this one chick who was at a bar in San Diego, and she was like all over me, like asked me to hold her receipt while she signed it, which was a little weird. But yeah, she did like almost rest her boobs on my shoulder, but it was actually kind of awkward. Like I was just like, I didn't know what to do at that point.
We just rub them. Oh, those are nice.
No, it's really weird when a chick approaches me for some reason. I don't know.
Because you're like the socially awkward penguin.
I am, but at the same
No,
time,
he's
it's
the
like,
paranoid parrot.
I am
I
social,
know, but I'm
the
saying,
penguin
you
and the
know.
parrot at the same time.
So
I'm a ball of like,
Socially
you're the
awkward
kiwi
penguin
penguin.
parrot.
Parrot. In New Zealand, they have a parrot that lives up in the snow that can't fucking fly. It's a parrot / penguin thing. Or a
What
puffin.
an abomination.
No.
kill it, fire.
Yes, kill it with fire.
Kill it with fire.
Let's go on to the next topic.
Yeah. I think we've killed this one.
We have.
Yeah,
We beat this one with a dead.
Yeah.
We've
We
killed
beat
the fire.
this one with a dead horse.
I think we were talking about this for like half an hour. But
Probably.
Like a dead horse.
Next, we got the cyber blackout.
Yeah, there you go. Cyber blackout. It's pretty January 24th.
I
Yeah.
approve.
Very good contrasting topics, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Austin,
add that
I
to
know
my
you
calendar.
Have a lot of information about this.
Yeah.
so-
Okay.
Wait,
So
wait.
here's
Are you sure it's the 24th of January?
you looked it up. It is. All right. So anyway, as many of you know about the SOPA deal, death of the internet, a lot of the online powerhouses, aka Google, Amazon, Yahoo, Facebook, this would also hurt them, and they're hurt them in their wallet too. So they're basically decided to hit the nuke button. What they're going to do is on the 24th, they're going to shut their websites down for a whole 24 hours. They'll probably lose a lot of money, but that's not the point they're trying to. The point they're trying to get across is what would actually happen if some of these websites shut down. And to show us that, they're just going to shut down for a day. So like I said, it's on the 24th. I'm not sure if it's actually like they actually say we're going through with it, or if it's just being talked about. But like I said, Google, Facebook, Amazon, Yahoo, they're all heavily considering doing this.
Yeah, it's Google, Amazon, Facebook, Twitter.
Twitter too. I keep forgetting my Twitter 'cause I never use them.
"Quote unquote nuclear option to protest SOPA." I will give you guys the link in the description, but that's what we're talking about right now.
We got James. I know you're the Google fucking Pope over here.
Guru. let's
What's
say
that?
Guru.
Well, honestly, I don't know a whole lot about the SOPA. I haven't read as much into it as you guys have. But what is interesting is that there's like you got your Google, Facebook, Twitter, social networking websites of sorts do not like the SOPA agreement at all. And
Well,
I
yeah.
don't know who does.
Oh fuck no.
Well, the main proponents are the RIAA, the Recording Industry Artists of America, and the MPAA, the Motion Picture Association of America. They're the big ones that are being torrented and getting their
Well, that's where all the good movies and music come from. America.
yeah.
What about
What I'm saying is
Motion
that
Empire?
Huh?
Motion Empire?
oh yeah, where you can watch TV. I mean that's not really a
like a short summary of the SOPA would be like
well. Basically, it would give the power of the FBI to shut a website down for any of its many clauses, any infraction on them, and yeah, they basically have all power just to shut it down immediately. And it would also make it makes the website responsible for what its users post. So if a user posts a link to a torrent, they could be shut down. Yeah. Which is bullshit because there's no way. I mean, even with moderators like YouTube, there's so much copyright stuff on YouTube. But the thing is, though, is that it's really hard to monitor every single thing that goes up on YouTube.
yeah, okay, yeah, I understand about that. That makes sense. Now, I mean, I need to look up more on this. I should probably know this since I build
Too high
websites.
tech for a little
But-
female like me.
Yeah,
It does
but-
make sense because Google, Facebook, and
another
Yahoo,
topic.
any of these big
Yeah.
websites, Twitter even, how can they possibly account for what's happening on the
Well, yeah, I mean,
website for being a social website? People can post anything they want.
Like whenever
How can they be accountable?
when the
for
Pirate
that?
Bay got shut down, their main thing was that we aren't a torrent site. People will link you to sites, which is what Google does. I mean, you can go into Google and type in, X movie torrent, and it'll give you that movie's torrent site.
It's what
So-
I usually do with anime.
So I mean,
But does that ruin your free speech act? Because of the fact that if you want to look for it, you should be allowed that knowledge.
to be allowed to look for it, but I mean, it is.
So, are you trying to
I
say
hate-
that there should be a disclaimer saying, if you click on this, we will turn off your internet?
Well, the thing is though, is that it makes the actual website responsible for what their users put on it. So that's, I mean, right now that's what it is, or not really take the internet away, but it is that if you download torrents or if you go to torrent websites, on the DMCA they can take action against you personally.
But how do you control users? Okay,
That's exactly the point.
I'm gonna give that's
the point
an
they're getting
easy
across here.
example. Air dust. Air dust is to clean computer parts and whatever you want to clean,
Wait,
right?
You mean dust off?
Yeah,
Okay.
Dust off or whatever.
and you
I'm
can
just
hide
making
But-
sure
it.
we're
Yeah.
on the same
But
page.
okay, people buy that, and some people get high off of it. But some people actually use it for what it was intended
Honestly,
for.
Well, it's
if
still
you
legal,
want
isn't it?
dust off and you want to get high, just go
That's
to
true.
a porn shop
That's actually.
and get nitrous oxide.
Well,
If you really need to get
the thing
high.
is,
But I use nitrous oxide for my car. So
no, you don't.
are you gonna ban it?
No, you don't.
No,
But people
well,
do use
the-
nitrous
the
oxide
thing-
for their car.
Yeah, but it's
Honestly-
also legal.
nitrous
some states.
oxide is for your
Yeah.
whippets, man. So you can have
But the
all
thing
the,
is,
Well, no, there's certain
Whipped
things,
cream
certain
you need.
chemicals that you can only get as a chemist. A certain chemist
like
license as a professor.
potassium.
Yeah,
you
but
can only get potassium as a chemist.
Right, but
also the
I wanted to blow that shit up.
But-
whatever for the.
but I
for meth,
understand. Okay, here,
actual active ingredient.
Mike's saying,
Potassium is?
No. I'm
how
talking
can
about
a company be responsible for the use of a product that somebody bought or is
Yeah, but that's-
freely given? It doesn't really matter. It's a product provided by a company,
That's
and
the whole point that
exactly.
they're trying to get across. That's,
Okay,
that's
okay.
what Google's trying to say too, because
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's
understand.
not.
Okay. I see the
Yeah.
reasoning behind it. Now, it's okay. I don't know. I'm not informed enough about the SOPA agreement to really make a huge opinion on it. But from what I understand, yeah, of course, Facebook, Google, and Yahoo, Twitter, any social networking website is going to be against this because they cannot govern at that small
Yeah.
level.
I mean,
Now, think about like game developers. What was it? Music producers, movies, Hollywood, of course. It's just going to sound good to them. Like, yeah, we don't want people pirating our shit. Sounds terrible. So
Alright,
we're
I
going to try and get
understand
our
why
government to help us out here.
yeah, and that's what it.
I
That's what
understand
it
why they
all
want to
comes.
pirate. Why they don't want you pirated.
That's what it all
Yeah.
comes down. That's what it all comes down to is that you have the, like I said, the RAA, the MPAA. They're the big recording industry.
Yeah,
big motion
yeah.
picture
I
industry.
understand. I understand all those guys.
They're upset because their shit's getting torrented, and so they want to take the most extreme measures possible to make sure it doesn't happen. Now, but the thing is, this won't
That's
actually
the thing, though.
this won't actually fix anything. The reason is because you can still access websites that have been shut down just by learning their IP address. Like if you go on the IP
Yeah,
address
that's
for YouTube, you can still access it via URL. So it doesn't actually change anything. It just makes stuff harder it makes the internet harder to actually go through. And the actual MPAA, the RIA, they don't make that much money as compared to the internet. Like the revenue that we get from the internet, like the taxes and the amount of stuff our economy is sold through the internet, far outweighs the MPAA and the RIA both combined.
yeah.
It skyrockets. I mean, just think about how much stuff you can buy on Amazon, on Skype, on everything. And so it's almost like you have these these corporations. They want to take the most extreme measures to make sure that they don't take a hit to their bottom line.
Well, okay. So, movie industry, do you guys think that the actors and actresses are being paid?
It's not just about the actors and actresses. It's also about you got the gaffer. You have all the little
I
guys,
agree.
all the little guys in there who.
Little man.
I mean, there are a bunch of different jobs that.
Yeah,
make
there's
people into
the
them.
mixers, the producers, and the editors.
Yeah.
All those people should make money too, right? But when you
Totally.
pirate a movie, it takes money from everybody. So
Yeah.
who's really
Not
being
really.
affected? Is it the actors or is it the people
No,
behind the scenes?
Think about how much movie tickets are today. $10 for a movie ticket. That is definitely paying them more than enough.
Yeah, but what I'm,
Movies used to be
Okay.
25 fucking.
But how
cents.
many people does it take to produce a movie?
a lot.
Okay, so you're saying that, let's just say 200 is the amount to make a movie. 200 people, editors, costume designers, actors, actresses, you name it.
And
200
you
people.
think-
And you're saying $10 a person is good enough for them?
4 billion people watching the movie at $10 a person.
Yeah, I mean-
I think they're getting paid more than.
I mean, whenever you have several $1 billion being raised, I mean, this is also like $1 billion. That's kind of the higher end A-list, top A-list movies right there. I mean, what like
But it brings up a good point.
Really expecting
You, as a consumer, how are you allowed to say what it's valued at? Okay,
because I'm the
Go-
consumer. I
okay.
can demand.
Well-
because people
what
still
is it?
pay $10 a
Oil.
ticket.
Oil is the easy
Or
one to talk
15
about.
for the 3D.
It's regulated by a certain amount of people in this world. We pay gas prices in America. What right now it's like $3.85 average, like
Yeah.
nationwide.
Yeah.
Okay, how did we get to $3.85 when I was paying $1.12 when I first started driving a car?
Because
we
they
have
kept.
wars.
Well, no, because
and-
they kept this. Well, I'm not going to say that because I mean, you have BP and all these other petroleum companies raked in their biggest profit margins in years this last year. Like their
Getting a
biggest.
lot.
No.
But I am a consumer.
I
Why
understand
is
that.
not
Because
my
you-
voice not being
Stop demanding-
spoken?
Because you keep paying at the pump.
Yeah.
They realize they can hike up the price as much as they want to as long as you still keep paying. If people stop buying gas, I mean it's kind of happened a little bit. People stop traveling.
Yeah, they have the gas.
Peop-
out.
Yeah, I mean, but people stop traveling long distance. Going on vacations, taking them at home instead because of the gas prices.
But do you not think that a higher entity
made
should
that
have
much
a value setter?
No.
Because when you, okay, let's just say houses. When you appraise a house, you trust this person to say this house is at $200,000. Should you not have that set for other things like movies,
I
oil,
kind of agree with that.
anything like that?
The thing is, the thing about the
Because if let's just say I'm selling something simple like a painting. If I'm a painter, I feel that my painting is worth $1,000. But
But how do you
Kyle
start
here,
dating?
exactly, that's the thing. You need an appraiser. You need a higher entity.
Here's the thing that I have a problem with is like shoe sizes. Every single company has a different shoe size. One company might be size 38, one might be 34, one might be 39.
men don't have that problem.
All the same, so that they're all the same price.
I don't think men actually have that problem. I mean, I
Well,
get
okay.
11s no matter what.
That's
When
Not
they
if you're
have a
shopping-
female bring up
Shoes.
shoe sizes,
Yeah,
yeah.
shoe size.
Okay, I
Shoe
just
size.
went shoe shopping today. I'm sorry.
Of course you
I
did.
want shoes.
You go shoe sizing every day. Probably.
What is the thing about
I want shoes
back to
that
the
are great.
topic? Back to the original topic. What is up with women and shoes? Why is it so important? The
What's
thing
up
on your
with men
feet.
And electronics.
They're fun.
Shoes are fun.
No, they're not.
They
how the
are
fuck
fun.
our shoes are
All
fun?
right, this.
Here's the thing: with a nice dress, a shoe makes everything. Not
I'm
a
hold.
shoe.
I'm holding my
Is it
shoe up.
comfy?
Huh? Yeah, it's comfortable.
Does it serve your purpose?
Yeah, but I didn't pay that much for it.
But if you wanted this shoe cheaper from a different company and it was in a different
Well-
size, would that bother you a little bit?
Here
not a
is
lot,
the
a
thing.
little bit.
Here is the thing. I only have two pairs of shoes. I have my normal pair of shoes and I have my tennis
How
shoes.
many electronics do you have?
A lot
Hey, Austin.
because they're fun.
I have a theory on electronics.
What's that?
Switch electronics.
Oh, hold on.
Let's go to Mike.
Hold on. We got a mic theory. We got a mic theory.
All right.
Right here.
Hear me out. Don't laugh.
Don't tell me it's
I'm-
a poop theory.
I'm going to laugh, but I'll let you go anyway.
Okay. Guys,
Mic off.
girls like
Don't turn it off,
shoes,
don't turn it
right? Because it's like a little status thing. Guys like electronics because it refers to their status. If you think about it this way, the more electronics that they hold on them on hand, the more valuable they are. Okay, if you guys think about your cell phone,
Yep.
your iPod, whatever, iPad,
Well-
iPod, whatever you have on hand, if you could buy those things, you want to flaunt it, and you flaunt it actually to other guys. To the girls, it's not really anything except for the fact that, okay, he can buy it, but the fact that he has it doesn't really mean anything. But to other guys, it's like, he can
Mike
buy an
has a point.
iPad, a cell phone, and a new car for X amount of dollars, and he is at a certain status level. So he can get a certain girl out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Mike has a point there.
It's
If a guy can afford all that and still pay his bills, it's
James
good.
and I, we probably have like what $15,000 worth of electronic equipment in this
So
house.
my e-penis is fucking huge.
Exactly.
Penis?
We derive our penis size or our penis value
EP.
towards our electronics.
No, no,
I like that. We're gonna
Okay.
trademark.
After your penis.
Patent
After
pending.
we're done with the penis,
Copyright.
we want to be entertained.
Exactly. Okay, so Austin,
Yes.
in your pockets, what do you have, and how much do they cost?
All right. Let's see. I got my. Gotta pull it out here. I got my Android phone right here. Bam.
Oh, Android.
yeah,
See,
Android.
he had to state that it was an Android
I had
phone.
to. It's an Android phone, and I love it.
Fuck.
How much does it cost?
Yeah.
How much did it cost? This one was actually kind of cheaper. It was about $300.
Okay, but what else do you got in your pocket?
I got car keys.
Car keys. How much did your car cost?
$20,000.
Okay, so
Is it fun to ride in?
It's a Jeep Wrangler. Of course, it's fun to ride in.
okay,
I have sex in it.
but those are the things.
Yes, you can have sex in
These are the tools that guys use. Honestly, if you think about it, your life. These are the tools that guys use to get girls. Why is it that guys feel that women want these things? What is it in a woman? What is it that in a woman that drives us to buy these things?
I want to say one thing real quick about my Jeep. She has sex in it. Not only can you have sex in it, but you can like drive on top of a mountain and have sex in it.
That's
Go
a
off-road.
that's a plus factor.
Yeah.
A plus.
We can drive on top of Mount Etna and have sex in it.
Well, okay, Eryn.
No, it's not a seat. It's
Eryn, explain to me this.
From the
Why is it
monkey.
that guys want to have expensive things in their pockets just in case a woman comes by?
All right, I'm gonna take this really old school on you. All right, you ready for this? Are you ready for this? See it?
Blow my mind.
About to blow your mind. This is evolutionary because you want to show to the woman that you can provide.
That's true. I will agree
Because
with
you're
that.
gonna say, "Hey, look at all this expensive shit I have. I can provide for you. I can provide for your little crib midgets, which are actually a part of your genes, which you're promoting your genes." onto your
Exactly.
generation.
It shows that you are successful enough to be able to buy X amount. And when it comes to evolution or whatever natural selection, the people who are the most successful in their skill, in their niche, they're the ones that get the pass the genes on.
Exactly.
I don't know
See,
about
this
you,
is all
but
my
I
knowledge.
bought my phone because I liked it.
Well, yeah. See,
Well,
I
that's
had
the thing.
no
That's the thing
women
with
in my
the
life.
with the
I bought
status
myself.
factor between men.
here's the thing. No.
I have like a fucking
Subconsciously-
$600 fucking phone here.
His primal brain said, "Hey, if you show you have a lot of status and you have a lot of expensive shit, you're gonna show to a female, hey, I can take care of you."
That is a good point.
That
because-
is an alpha male.
It's an alpha
Status.
thing.
Because I will
Why
say,
my computer's
Sean,
so huge.
yeah,
There you go.
You
Yeah.
and James both have really nice computers. I'm like really awesome gaming rigs.
Well, we
Now,
built it
you can-
ourselves.
And
Exactly.
they
But
have
the thing
their
is,
own
though,
phones.
That's
is
another
that
thing that you sell.
the thing is, though, is
I
that
built it myself.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though.
So
You
strong.
can play the exact same games you play on a cheaper rig, but you instead opt
Not
for
as
the big.
good.
Probably just. I mean,
It's a status
No, no,
thing.
no.
No,
No, no.
Definitely not
Whoa.
status thing, because I
Hold on.
definitely remember when I was buying the parts for my computer, I had no, my mind was definitely not on the part, hey, I can show this off to a girl and I could get fucked.
probably not.
No, that's
no.
definitely not on my
It's
fucking
not-
mind.
It's not the
I
first
bought this
brain.
Calm down.
computer because I want to play my fucking games the way I fucking want to. I don't give a shit about fucking girls being like, oh, I'm all wet because your computer's so fucking up to standard and shit. No, fuck no. I want to play Star Wars because I want to play it on max graphics.
Sean,
Shit like
You're
that.
getting too
you're
excited.
seeing it in the wrong light.
Yeah, we're not.
The thing
talking
is,
about
we're
talking
talking about alpha male status. You want to have the bigger computer, the bigger hard drive, and the
Yeah.
bigger bus drive in the world.
Big
Because
bus drive.
in the end, you have a roommate. You want to be bigger and better than him because you're
Yeah.
selling sex.
How big's your TV?
You even tell people.
How big's your TV? Say it.
My
on the
my
couch
TV's a
and you
fucking
sleep on the bed.
60-inch LED.
A 60-inch LED. Now,
Okay, so what'd your roommate buy?
He bought a fucking HD projector. So it can go
What does it project?
Exactly.
Exactly. It's an
Yeah.
alpha male status.
In comparison, I guess right now I have a better computer. But
Hey, bro.
okay, I do.
Bro note.
I have to admit, there was some competitiveness in this.
Exactly.
Bro note. That's
Alpha
the
male.
bro
Or
note.
Kyle with a fucking name he wants to go with, he.
I know you speak fucking Hungarian. So
Yeah, she talked to a computer in Google Translate in Hungarian saying the person will calm down.
Calm down, man.
Calm down.
Okay, whatever.
Because you're getting too worked up.
You are.
Shut the fuck up. You're a girl. You're a girl in an all-male podcast.
Womanizer.
Shut the fuck up.
Girls,
Hey,
be
wait,
quiet.
Look at the tits. No.
Oh man.
got
All the
me
men
looking.
shut up.
Lost my train of thought. No, I'm kidding.
Jin, Jesse, Kyle.
Alan.
But
Dude.
there was. I'll be honest. There was some competitiveness when.
Because
I got the inspiration to build my own computer. One, I always wanted to. Two, James and or Kyle here, he built his own computer. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it.
But
too.
you guys were programmed in that.
Exactly.
That's what I was trying to touch on. I said the
Okay.
alpha male status. You want to be the top
I am
dog.
agreeing with you to a certain point.
Where do you not agree with me?
Yes, I got the inspiration.
He
to do
agrees.
it
He doesn't
because
want to
was
admit
doing
he
it
agrees.
too. Two, I was
I won.
trying to get a better computer.
Kyle won.
Why?
John doesn't want to.
That is the ultimate question. Why were you trying to get a better
So
computer?
I can say I have the better computer.
Exactly.
Right,
You have
so
a
you
bigger
bring a
dick.
woman-
That is the ultimate
It's not the
answer.
dick. It's not the
Said
dick.
people who
Demon
get
in
a
the dick.
giant fucking car.
You
or
feel
a fancy
yes.
car.
Aaron is
And we
touching
get-
a very valuable
It's true.
subject.
It's not the size of the dick. It's
You
demon
want
in
to
the dick.
procreate.
yes.
You want to be
That's
the
fine.
ultimate answer.
Yes.
Women are going to look for you because you have the bigger computer.
The
It's
bigger
good
dick.
enough. It's just got to be
I
better than the rest.
really wish that was
Right?
fucking true. Like,
That is
oh my
true.
god, your computer's so good,
Well-
my pants are off.
Well-
Yeah.
Would like that.
Okay.
No.
No, here's what we're
No.
saying. Here's
It's
all
kind of
we're
like
saying.
in the land of the blind.
Shut up.
It's not the fact that women out there, the hottest woman's going to say, "Oh, nice computer, let's have sex." No, it's that in your mind, you're thinking, if I can flaunt the best computer, then I'm better, and that's alpha male status. And the alpha male, as we're programmed, gets the fucking
Girls
woman.
notice the alpha male. Sorry, pizza in my mouth. But yes,
Exactly.
It kind of goes back to the fact that when we were cavemen, you know, we were in a group, and whoever the alpha male is the one who
Yes,
gets
that-
to fuck
that-
all the females.
He gets to fuck
It's
anything
true.
he wants to,
Exactly.
and that's what you're.
Women
I mean,
notice
you may
that,
not
though.
you may not consciously be going, "Hey, if I get this computer, I'll have the best computer, therefore I can fuck who I want to." But you still want the bigger computer, the better computer than James because he is a rival, and the whole mating sense, he is your rival.
Everyone's always trying to take down the alpha male over here.
And
No.
seeing as how,
I know.
but then again,
In your cave, he is a rival.
yeah, because he owns the cave, so now you have to actually come up with a way to make yourself look better in his cave, and so you
You
get
have
the
to
better
draw
computer.
other women
All I
to
gotta
your
say-
separate
60-inch
cave.
TV.
Hey, all I gotta say, I'm genetically better programmed. There you go.
All right.
Then what?
No.
Then what?
No offense, I'm kidding.
Hey.
No,
I'm
no.
kidding, man.
What?
I'm kidding.
Whatever. You don't have to be
Dick
kidding.
size.
It's
We're
wrong,
not
though. That's the
talking
thing.
about how fertile your semen are.
What?
There's a difference between dick size and how fertile your semen are. The dick size just gets you there.
Well,
It doesn't make the little slimmer.
fertility doesn't come into that when it comes to men. It comes into for women when we're looking at for a woman, but it doesn't.
It's not even an issue.
Yeah,
But
but
that
you
actually
can't-
goes down to the fact, you know, how modern society is built. You know,
Okay.
you have a bigger penis, you're a
Yeah,
better person.
it may have back in caveman days. It was the person who had the
That's
bigger,
wrong.
who wore the bigger animal
My
skin.
ex had a big dick, and he was an asshole. I stayed with him for the dick, but still.
Anyway,
My point exactly!
Alright, for the sex. As soon as we stopped having sex, I dumped him.
You know, I think that actually,
But you still stayed with him because he had a bigger dick?
I'm
Just
curious.
saying.
I have a
Month or two.
weird theory.
Ooh,
Go.
I wanna hear
It's inspired by the psyche of Mike.
somebody-
please proceed.
I think fat guys probably have the most fertile semen there is.
Wait, what?
Because imagine, they beat all the other semen to the egg. So
So
they're going to
everybody
pass
else.
on their fat genes a lot better.
But everyone who's alive beat all the other sperm to the egg.
Yeah, but the fat guys are so fat, right? They're so fat.
Now, I will say that back in the Middle Ages, fat was a status symbol in itself because it showed that you could provide
Yes,
them to eat.
back in the
You had
day,
enough food to
and
eat, so you
same-
got
same
fat.
thing with,
But you see what I'm
wearing
saying
purple
here, right?
clothing, which is
Well,
now
that was
gay.
no purple clothing was because it was a regal status. I'm saying that
That's because of
being-
the dye that they used to make them seashells.
Yeah, and
In
it was more
Phoenicia.
expensive. But what I'm saying is that fat back then promoted affluence. That he can take care of himself with food because he has enough food on his table. But now that everybody already has enough food, it's the more fit guys because it shows that he wants to take care of himself.
Okay.
He may not take care of
So
himself,
a
but
guy
he can take care of
in
himself.
the century of now, Eryn, tell me, what does a guy have to have in order to get a woman to be married and have children?
Alright, well, here's my personal preference. I'm not going to speak for all the women in the world because we're all different. We all change our minds.
Disclaimer, you are a representative of women because you're the only one here.
So you
Okay.
speak for all womankind. Go.
I like a guy that's fit. If I want a nice body. I want the little muscle tension where it goes right and points right to his dick. That's hot.
But Ken's like a
Circumcised
twig.
male.
That is very hard to accomplish, by the way.
It is, but some guys accomplish it.
That's the thing. She's looking for effort.
Effort. Yep. Circumcised. I'm sorry for you uncircumcised guys, but it looks fucking weird. It looks like a weird little worm, and I can't handle it.
Turtlenecks
in my
are
mouth.
okay in the winter.
Not in my mouth. If you want me to suck your dick, you better have a circumcised penis. I'm just saying.
What is allowed in your mouth?
Circumcised penis.
And
I love how we get like the raunchiest chick we can find in our podcast. I just want to say that.
You're welcome.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
It's
Thank
like
me.
You can thank Sean for that.
we want to get like a woman
You're welcome.
perspective, so we get like the most masculine woman,
Open, kinky woman
the most
possible.
chick like a man. No offense.
I'm not like a man. I have boobs
I'm talking in your mind,
and a vagina.
in your head.
Oh, in my mind. Yeah. Okay. Sex wise, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be open enough for all my kinky random thoughts. So when I go, hey, let's have sex with me tied up in a dress and you in a dress too. Okay.
Wait, what?
no.
Random
Nope,
shit.
nope.
Random shit.
That doesn't sound very manlike at all.
No, here's the thing though. Is if you're with somebody for years and years, what else are you gonna do?
How about we do
Well,
this when
how about you just throw some pantyhose on and
But we've already done
we'll
that
try.
twice, 500
I'm not
times.
even saying anything.
All I gotta say, guys, best position, missionary position for the sole purpose of procreation.
No, I like. See,
That's the only sex.
Here's the thing. I like doggy style because it makes me feel like I'm being dominated. But I like me on top because then I get clitoral and G-spot stimulation.
Okay. Girl on top. Forwards or backwards? Are you
Forwards.
facing? Okay.
Because I don't want guys looking at my ass. Because personally, I don't shave my ass. I don't want them to think I have a hairy asshole.
You have a hairy asshole.
I do. Because I haven't shaved
Yeah,
today.
normal
I'm
cowgirl.
sorry.
And
I
now
really
we know.
think I need to shave for the podcast.
She is
No
from
comment.
Montana, so she does have a hairy
Hey.
asshole.
I'm French. I can't help it.
Fuck the French. Hey.
The random French dude.
You almost
Back.
said
Yo,
girl.
yo.
Podcast recommendation. Delete that.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's edit
It's
that
not
out.
gonna be in there. Just
Let's
saying.
edit that out.
No, we're not.
I gotta throw it up on
Hey,
Raw.
but I'm gonna say we're heading towards the end of this podcast. So
Already?
Oh,
let's-
thank God.
Yo, we can just hit more topics.
Thank God.
We can edit. Shit,
All right, you know what?
because there's a lot to
I
edit.
want to bring something.
Oh, I'm
old up.
almost done.
Nothing edit.
Nearly there.
I'm gonna
Nearly
bring something
there.
old up from last
Almost.
podcast where we ended.
Oh yeah,
We
right
had
there.
some people with the superheroes. Now,
Oh,
some people would give me shit for my.
Don't get me riled up.
Some people would give me some shit for my choice, being, of course, Superman.
Hey, my
Now,
peacock feathers are
I want-
fluffed up
He might
right now.
go
I'm gonna be the
Beyonce.
alpha peacock right now.
I
he
want
might
to
go.
say.
He might have to fuck his fiance. Oh no.
I want to say no. Hold on. I want to say that I did not pick Superman because he's my favorite. I picked him solely on the most powerful. And
But that's
we
the
said.
thing.
We
You
said the
lied
best
to us.
No, we said the best superhero. So I said the best one based on power.
Define
is Superman.
superhero.
Hey.
No,
I listened to
okay.
the podcast twice.
Goku is not a superhero. I'm sorry.
But we asked him what's his favorite.
No. You said I said the best superhero based on power alone is
So
Superman.
your favorite one is not your best one.
No, because I don't like Superman.
So who's your favorite?
Because he's too powerful. That's why I don't like
Nerd rage.
him. We're
Who's
nerd
your-
rage.
Austin.
Calm down.
Austin. Who's your favorite superhero?
Okay.
Not
Favorite?
his favorite.
Well, favorite comic book character has got to be Deadpool. He's not really a
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We
superhero.
said superhero, not comic book
Superhero.
character.
Well, he is the kind of superhero. I mean, he has a power.
He's not. We beat him to the ground. He's worthless.
Oh come on! I fucking love Deadpool.
That's
Yeah,
why
okay.
we said he's
You got
worthless.
two
right.
versus
Did you say
two
Deadpool?
here.
That's your favorite
You
superhero?
both
So
said
it's
different
a
person.
it's a Mexican standoff right now.
But
Well,
I don't know how you can argue
Andale.
the best superhero is Superman. I mean, he does have one weakness, being
Whoa,
kryptonite.
that's the thing. I can
But-
argue that.
Of course you can, but the
and
thing is,
Lois Lane.
Hey, what is
Man.
Deadpool's weakness?
If
Uh,
Lois
he's
Lane
human?
had kryptonite,
well,
he would die.
his
He uses guns,
his
and
weakness
he's
is
dummy.
he has a fucking brain tumor. That's his weakness. He has cancer.
But it's constantly being regenerated.
Yeah.
That's the only fucking
He's-
superhero that I know that has
Yo.
been decapitated and grew
Hey.
his head back.
We
Let me
haven't
put it back.
touched.
He put it back
put
on.
his head back.
Hold on.
Still.
All right, Deadpool.
Exactly.
Right. We're
But
gonna.
he's
find-
not really a hero. He's kind of like whatever he wants to be. Like sometimes
Okay.
he's a
The
hero,
bird with the mouth.
Now,
sometimes he's a villain.
supervillain,
Eh.
superhero, whatever. How effective is he?
Deadpool? Well, I mean, he's the best assassin. He's got swords. He's got.
He can die a whole bunch of times and shit. He's really good at that.
but he doesn't die. He
Well,
can't.
yeah,
die.
I mean, he does
He
things
can get,
that
like-
should be died. He spends more time doing things or getting
Putting himself back
killed-ish. Yeah, putting
Putting
himself
himself
back
back
together than he is
Killed.
actually
I didn't say-
doing with his job.
I didn't say he's most powerful. I said he's my favorite because my
yeah,
favorite
it's
because
pretty
he's
goddamn
hilarious.
useless, I tell you that.
But of course, the most powerful is Superman. Period. Hands down.
Whoa, why? Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Because he's DC. Or
Yeah, he's DC.
and
He doesn't have a power level of 9,000.
yeah.
Over 9,000.
Why can't
Goku is not a
How?
super hero. What do you mean how? He's not super.
Because he's what? It's
It's
I have
anime.
no say in
Exactly.
any of this.
No, I remember the previous conversation.
It sounds,
You did
pretty
think he's
racist
a
here,
superhero
actually.
because it's a Japanese.
To let you guys know,
No.
Austin is racist. He
No
doesn't like
anime.
Japanese people.
No, because I'm
He
talking
doesn't like those with the
superhero.
epicantic fold.
Superhero is the American superheroes. Period.
Why?
Because
Why American?
they're not superheroes. They're a different category.
I bet you it was probably like a German person.
Now, if you want to, if you want to,
Anime
no,
is
hold on.
Japanese superhero.
If you want to get into a conversation versus, who would win, Goku or Superman, we could do that. But I'm saying that he's not a superhero because he's not the
Why?
traditional. He's a traditional.
What the fuck? This
He's
is
not.
bullshit.
He's not the traditional view of superhero.
Alright, Mr. Oldest of two.
Plus,
I don't think
Goku-
assassins are superheroes.
You're saying that Deadpool is bad because he keeps. Well, so is Goku. Goku keeps dying like almost every fucking.
No.
Hey, I have to stop you guys here. The podcast is at an end. I promise
thank
you
God.
guys who are listening that we will continue this conversation in episode 4 next week, sometime during the weekend.
He's not a superhero.
I will teach you up more microphones.
But so, what are we gonna do for dinner? What are we gonna do?
Pizza.
I already had like
Pizza.
5 slices.
Are we
of
going
pizza.
to go to the local bar?
Yeah.
The Phoenix.
I'm probably just gonna go home.
Dirty Bird. I've been to the Dirty
Go.
Bird. Let's go Dirty Bird. Let's break by a Dirty Bird chair.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. So,
Don't let the bar on fire.
so.
I won't
With the
promise
flaming
anything,
Dr.
baby.
Pepper shots.
Don't light the bar on fire.
Any case, thank you for listening. This is a Kill With Fire podcast. Everyone say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right,
Oh,
bye. But
baby.
seriously,
Oh, bye.
next
Oh.
podcast, first
bye.
topic, fucking superheroes.
Alright.
We're gonna fight, James. Me and you.
Alright, man, I'm gonna look this up, man. And you're gonna be losing
No,
this
I'm
battle.
not gonna be losing.
Here's Eryn.
Next
Epic
pod-
battle.
Next podcast.
Episode 4 podcast.
Austin loses. Epically.
Whatever.
Which
Whatever.
person has the
Think
better
of keep throwing
super?
your
I'm sure if we had viewers, they'd all agree with me.
Alright,
Yeah.
you guys take care.